Alright, had some issues there with battery dying on the phone.
Is it live?
My apologies. This should be starting under a separate new live feed, so hopefully the other one is still visible.
No, you're live.
Is it still on the same one?
I'm definitely live on this new one, but yeah, so we figured we would just get back on here, touch base with y'all, and go for a couple more minutes before we hang her up.
Discovered a hole in my pocket.
It's a good find.
Better check it out.
So if you put change,
Maybe if you weren't playing pocket pool all the time.
I don't have any change.
There you go.
You got any change?
Yeah. All right.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Isn't that great?
Do it again. Do it again.
Get out the light a little bit.
Give you
Get out
more
the light
money.
a little bit.
Just keep doing it until you have no more money left.
That's entertainment right there.
Isn't that crazy?
This is what goes on.
This is
places like this.
This is the kind of things you do at
This is what
UVM.
you do when you're living.
Oh man, somebody's tearing up the road.
Wow.
Good lord.
So what was your score on? Would you say a 5?
A 6. I gave it a 6.
Yeah, I think it was a 6. Like the
I give more than that. I
more than
usually
6.
I like doing a 1 out of 5 rating.
Well, we did a 1 out of 10 last week.
So if you narrow it down to 1 out of 5, would you give it a 3?
Yeah.
That's a 60. Right?
Yeah, and I gave it a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10.
I think
but
it's better
see,
than a 60.
well, I didn't. I thought it was.
3.5. Well, I didn't think that.
Yeah, I did not think that at all. I thought it was a 60. But
I thought it was at least just like 7, so I would say like 3.5, maybe even 8. Dan Connor was in it. How can you not give him at least an 8?
well, Dan Connor is great. My thing is, I rate movies like on a 5. I don't know, like an average movie would be 5.5.
I like a 5 scale.
Okay.
No
On a
halves.
5 scale, 3 is dead average. Like that to me. Like if a movie is the purest shit on earth, I'll give it a 1.
Yeah.
If it's pretty bad, but like
Name a 1.
whatever, 1.
Pam.
Detergent, Pan. Those are 1s.
That one movie with George Clooney where they went to
Oh,
Disneyland.
yeah, Tomorrowland was probably a 1. A 2 for me would be probably something more like.
Nobody has mufflers in
Yeah,
Springfield.
Springfield cars just are wicked. Just super duper loud. What do you think is a 2 then? Probably like.
Alvin. Well, no, Alvin might have been a 3.
No, Alvin was a
Alvin?
2, but I hate kids.
What?
Travis
A 2?
thought.
That was like a 4.
Alvin
Yeah,
was
Travis loved
fun,
Alvin.
Man, we danced and had a great time.
Alvin, I mean, I can't stand kids' movies though. They are bullshit.
So-
This is going to get real cool right here.
Yeah, it's probably not even gonna be able to hear us.
Let him get in hot. Come on.
So, what
I
about
have
the
not
choice?
seen Camel Spiders, Heinel.
What about the choice?
But your comments are viewable by the entire public. The Choice. See, now the Choice is a good example. As a
It's
movie,
horrible movie.
as a movie, the Choice is a 1. It is horrible.
Seeing it here, and
Seeing it
having
at
fun,
cinema with your boys, with gang of boys, it feels like a good 4 at least.
I don't think I would have enjoyed Alvin and the Chipmunks as much at
Exactly.
my home.
Right.
Well, then again, it was pretty good. So,
Is
maybe
there
I'd like
any
it
movie
more if
we've
I'm
ever
myself.
seen at cinema you think you would enjoy more at home than you did at cinema?
No.
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of any type of memorable movies. That
So
we
cinema
saw.
makes, like cinema and Gang of Boys makes every movie better.
Yeah, definitely. But not always. Usually it makes movies that are like I would probably never watch. Like,
What's the
what
best
did you
movie?
see? Well, I tell you what, I really enjoyed How to Be Single Forever. That
Oh
was good.
man, yeah, that was awful shit,
It was
wasn't
a good time though.
it? Yeah, it was a great time. It
was
sucked
just a
bad.
bad
though.
movie.
Wait, was that the
There's
one
no
with the
denying
fat
it.
Australian girl?
Yes.
Yeah,
Fat
that's
Amy.
Fat Amy or Tammy.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember.
She's the Australian Tammy.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's really bad.
Was that movie rated R?
Yes.
Was
That's
it?
Why,
God,
that's
I
why
don't
the
even
Boss is
remember. It
rated
was
R,
so
because
bad,
Fat
dude.
Amy's trying to get R on everybody.
That's right.
So Tammy's got to do the
Tammy's
same.
got to cut in on her
Yep.
on her adult territory.
What's Tammy's real name?
Tammy's real name is Melissa McCarthy.
Wrong.
Dustin is a big
Tammy.
fan. Dustin's a big fan of hers.
Tammy?
Boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Dustin is many of you know Dustin. He's a part-time cinema person. He's been here with us a couple of
Yeah,
times.
he's been here, what, twice?
What do they?
Yeah, he was here for Mad Max, and he was here for The Forest, I think. That was one. Did you miss that
Oh
one?
yeah, he was there for that.
He was here for The
No,
Forest, which
he
was
was here
pretty.
for The Forest.
See, The Forest for me was probably like a 2. Like it sucked, but it didn't suck
bad.
so bad it made me mad.
Right. I didn't walk out.
Yeah, it's a 2.
It was painful.
A 3 would be like Well Pens, aka what the hell was that actually called? What was the real name of that movie?
Moby Dick.
The Moby Dick movie, something about the sea. That movie would be like a 3. I feel like on the 5 scale.
That person might be injured over there.
5 would have been like Fury Road, and
What's that?
maybe Mad
Mad
Max,
Oh yeah.
and maybe Nasty Old Granddad.
That was pretty good. To visit.
Dude, I give so to that one I would not give a 10, but I might give it a 5. Except for that one kid's in it, and that kid I don't like him. But
You don't like Zac Efron?
no, so I would give it maybe a 4.5, which is what?
Ish.
90, 80, 85? I don't know.
Something like that.
It's like 61. It's the same.
72.
It's like
Same
61
as that.
divided by 7
8
to the 3rd power.
with yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Todd.
I can't even think of what else. What other good ones did we see here?
The Visit.
Yeah, The Visit. See, The Visit was a 3 as a movie, but a 5 as an
What was the
experience.
what about the one where the guy was doing witchcraft? And I didn't come.
That was The Choice.
That was the
Oh,
choice.
choice.
Yeah.
Choice was?
What's old dude's name who The Choice is written by?
Nicholas Sparks. what?
Nicholas Sparks.
Yes.
If you guys have never seen The Choice, when you watch it,
Dude, Mr. Todd's coming.
spoiler
There's a
alert,
hidden theme to
it's
it.
full of goddamn witchcraft.
Yep.
Is what it's all
It's
about.
not even 9:30. Mr. Todd's coming out the box.
Yeah.
Man, they shut it down quick tonight.
Yeah.
They're locking up here at cinema. Maybe next week I'll bring my ticket stubs and we can show every movie we've actually seen here.
We've switched a few movies.
Yeah, there've been a few that we've switched. Like we'll buy a ticket to one movie and then we find out there's people actually in that movie already, or like they come in after us. And
Concussions?
what about it?
Did we buy a ticket to Concussions, or did we
No, we
see
saw
it on the reg?
We saw that.
I don't remember.
Avengers. One was the.
Yeah, like we
Avengers.
bought a ticket to Avengers Age of Ultron once, and then we had to switch to Mad Max because people bought tickets after us. So we'll do that sometimes. So the ticket stubs don't always match up. We try to make notes so that we have a full record of everything we've seen.
You should make that information available on the website so people follow at home.
Yeah, we're in the process of getting
Play along.
gangofboys.com set up, so we'll have all the information about what we've seen, how good it was.
Dude, we can do each of our ratings.
Yeah, and you can do a 5 scale, and we'll do a 10 scale.
Yeah, you do. 5. Since you switched it 3 times already.
Since you love doing, yeah. What do you like, 5 or 10?
I like 5s. It's
but
easier.
But you just did one on.
Yeah, because
one
there's
to
only
10.
5 choices
It's
instead of 10
it's half
choices.
the amount of thinking.
I don't know if that's necessarily.
It is. Cause
I'm not going to argue with you about it. It's not worth it. But
It's very important.
so
Oh man, the mall is closed on
You
Easter
think
Sunday.
that's Mr. Ty's mom or his wife?
I would imagine my wife, but I mean, you never know, man.
Maybe it's Tyler.
Could be. Springfield, Ohio is the best place, though, man. Seriously, it gets a bad name, but the Upper Valley Mall straight up
And
kicks ass.
They are honoring Easter. I mean, I bet the Fairfield Mall will be open.
No, I don't think they will be.
The
No,
Fairfield Mall?
nowhere.
Closed too?
Other than like Walmart and Speedway, I don't think very many places are open on Easter. Even Best Buy closed on
Yeah,
Easter,
right.
and God knows they are open whenever they possibly can be. So
So whose car is this then?
I don't know, man. Pretty fine ride to just be out here chilling at 9:30 plus at
What about
night.
that? You think that's Grandpa's right there? You got a new role?
See, there used to be this dude that he would always close up shop here. We called him Grandpa Munster because he was like basically looked like an old gnarly ass version of
He was all
Grandpa
mad.
Munster. He was pissed off
mad.
constantly. Just
He wasn't down with the GOB.
no, he hated GOB. He was pissed as hell all the time that we were here acting ridiculous, and we would usually be hanging out much like we're doing tonight, except for without the
Just
live
loitering.
stream. just loitering in the Upper Valley Mall parking lot, and he would come out here and just mean mug us all the way out to his truck, and then haul ass out of here.
Peel out.
Yeah, he'd peel out and shit. But we haven't seen him in months now.
Tyler took his job.
Probably.
Man, you know, in like a real life, you know, scenario, how messed up would that be if like Tyler, who's probably 18?
Grandpa Munster was like 2 weeks from retirement.
Yeah, Grandpa Munster was 65
And
years
they heard
old,
that-
and Tyler took his job.
Tyler was going to school for communications or something.
He was probably like advanced adolescent skills.
He tested into advanced adolescent skills. That's what.
He passed.
That's what it
He
was.
was in. So they're like, Munster, listen.
Mike, we talked a little bit about it. Me and Bird here, we gave it a 6. Travis out of 10. Travis gave it a 3 out of 5. Is that right?
Which one?
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield. I think it's at least a 3.5.
He gives it a 3.5 out of 5.
But you can't really do halves on the 5 scale. So
We've been having
That's
a
a
lot of
whole nother
arguments
discussion.
about what scale we should use, whether it should be a 10-point scale or a 5-point scale. But I thought it was decent. John Goodman is pretty great. So
The other two were horrible though.
yeah, there's only like 3 characters in the whole movie, and 66.7% of them sucked pretty bad. So, but I mean, any movie at cinema is worth watching. So
absolutely. I'm glad Becky was in it.
Becky
DJ.
and Darlene and DJ
DJ.
were holding it down.
DJ came in, man. Everybody cheered. It was a good moment.
By everybody, you mean us 3, because we were the only
Right.
3 in the movie.
Well, hey, that's the definition of it.
Yeah, next week we're gonna we'll ask the people at the counter if they're cool with us filming it, but we'll try to show you what it looks like when we actually order tickets.
Purchase process.
Because the ticket purchase, it's not as simple as like you say, hey, I want to see this movie, let's go. Oh, it's showing at 7 o'clock, let's go. We don't do it like that. We go up to the counter. We come here regardless. They could be showing like the worst
Pan.
movies. They could be showing 5 screens of Pan, and we would still come here. But we go up to the counter and we ask them, you know, if a certain movie has sold any tickets, and then if it's sold 0, that's the one that we go with. So.
No matter what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, it can be, sometimes it's good. Like, I don't know.
How long have we been coming?
It's not
to
that
cinema?
often that it's good. But
Since last.
whenever Mad
late-
Max came out in theaters, so that would have been like May maybe of last year.
So almost a year.
Yeah, coming up on a year
We're
of
gonna do
cinema.
something special, you think?
I think we probably should. What I'd like to do is get some of you guys to come out here with us sometime, man. Monday nights at 7.
That's where I was headed.
Let's pack this bitch
How
out,
long have
man.
we been doing
Just
this
get
now?
it crowded.
We've been
Oh.
doing this for quite a time, and
Dude.
it hasn't caught on yet.
Still only 3.
We're not
Every-
like building a crowd at all.
Every week we tag ourselves and say we're here, man, just tearing it up, having a good time, but none of you bastards ever come here and hang out with us. So, which makes me think there's one of 2
They
situations
don't know
going
what
on
fun
here.
is.
There's a difference between laughing with you and laughing at you.
Well, there's that. I was just gonna say they either don't like cinema in Springfield or they don't like us. It's one of the 2.
It might be a combo.
Yeah. Which I like us, man. I think we're cool.
It's all right.
But
mean,
and
it's-
obviously I like cinema, man. I make
I
a
like Mr.
30-minute
Drive.
drive here every week to see any movie blind.
And Tyler,
And
when we be honest,
Travis has such a deep affection for Tyler, the manager / janitor. Really,
Advanced health class.
I got
Mike, living an hour away, man. I'll take that excuse for why you can't come weekly, but at least once in a year you got to come up here, man.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
We'll take up a collection.
We'll save a seat for you. How about that?
Yeah. I get him a free ticket.
Shit, man, Travis just upped the ante.
Look at that.
Does that apply to everybody?
Huh?
Does that apply to everyone?
Maybe.
Maybe we'll just buy out a theater.
Maybe on a weekly basis, like there could be one winner.
You know how like
Yeah, there we go.
a giveaway,
Yeah.
like a single ticket.
One cinema ticket at discount
nobody
rate. At
shows up.
student price only. You have to have a student
gotta have
ID,
student ID.
military, or Golden Buckeye.
You have to pay for your own concessions.
Yeah, you got to buy your own corns and what is it like the milk duds. And,
Candy fluff.
Did you like the
Yeah.
milk duds?
Dude, I've gone 3 weeks in a row.
You got
Pretty
what?
good.
You
Milk
got milk
duds?
duds.
They're pretty good. I don't know. You gotta try. You just gotta experiment.
Oh, selfie.
Oh yeah.
He just did a little selfie.
There's still people pouring out of the mall.
Yeah.
We're in the shop.
I don't know if they're employees or like they're probably shopaholics, man. I'll tell you what, if you want top-notch shopping, the Upper Valley Mall is the place for you, because they've got, as I mentioned before, an airbrush t-shirt store that's only open on Saturdays and Sundays.
And if your car's low, just plug it in the charge station.
They got this store in here called Emporium, and it's like
a garage sale.
It's serious. It's literally a garage sale, but in a big ass store.
What is it?
Emporium.
Yeah, what is it? Literally what?
Like garage sale. It's like some
what?
garage sale.
Oh.
It's like if you took all the horse shit you have in your garage and
sticker prices on
stickered it. I don't even know if the shit has prices on it.
We can just go.
I think it's like a barter thing.
We can just go in one of our houses and just sticker everything and put a number on it, and then put a like grand opening door sticker on the front door, a big sign.
Yeah, and it'd be Emporium too.
Just Emporium
South.
Yeah.
Do you think that they even have prices, or do you think everything is on like a barter system?
Yeah.
Like you go in there and you're like,
what's your bottom dollar on it?
yeah, I would think it's probably more like, hey, I got this sack of flour. Will you trade me that that dream catcher for it?
They had remember those old like tall figures that were solid rubber that were WWF figures?
Yeah.
Remember those? They had some of those.
Did they? Those are worth a decent. I sold some of those on eBay.
Yeah. I don't know what the price point was.
Probably like 2 cents.
How about we get it down? Yeah.
Mall security.
Paul Blart.
Yep, Paul Blart.
Man, mall security is stalking us again, man. They hate us so bad.
Yeah.
Dude, the one dude looks like Preston Lacey.
We're just doing GOB review. You can't tell me.
It's GOB, man.
Where are these people coming
If they don't know by now.
What's going on here, Keith?
They're coming out of Mason Storm.
Whoa, the dojo's letting out.
Yeah.
I gotta get out.
Is that the one that Tracy goes to?
Yeah.
You got a what?
I gotta get it.
Why?
He's cold.
Because I'm freezing.
Do you want a coat?
Try
Here,
that coat on.
Hold this real quick.
All right.
I got something for you.
Okay.
Some of the people on this broadcast might like to see this.
Oh, boy. We'll get that other coat to Travis. Get that other coat to Travis. He's
I like
bold.
that. Just keep it like that. What's on that? What is that?
It's just Tommy Hill.
Oh. Oh.
Got this bad boy in about 1997.
Yeah.
And you look like Puffy Combs.
Well, the thing is, I weighed about 125 pounds then, and it was and I wore it back then, and it's still too big for me now, nearly 20 years later. But it looks good though, right?
Well, yeah.
Do you want to wear it since you're cold?
Man.
It might fit you.
Sarucha just joined up.
Well, good.
See what you're missing out on, Saruch?
Yeah, Sarucho came one time.
Yeah, he was a guest.
He was a guest of GOB here at Cinema. This is it, man. Remember I wore this to Diamonds that one time?
Show him one of our sponsors too, Muscolino.
Hey, Keith, you got a card on you?
No, they're on my table.
Oh, Bird, you got a card?
A card?
Business card?
No, I do not.
I don't have one.
Make sure you can see this. This is a Mascolino body spray. It's a designer imposter's fragrance. I generally try to spray this everywhere I go because it smells super good and it gets like
A lot of ladies.
very intense. Like you'll spray it and you smell nothing for about, I don't know, maybe like 30 seconds. And then when it sets in on you, it's inescapable. And it will cover an entire room. So
It drives the ladies wild.
do about a 3 to 5 second spray and you've got a whole room fumigated and it lasts, I don't know, hours. It's bad.
It lingers.
But
Yeah.
By the way, I just noticed there's a guy in that truck over here.
Where?
he's probably getting real hip with Game
How
of Thrones.
close?
To the right.
In
Right
the
there.
Grandpa Monster truck?
No, in the room.
In the room truck?
Yep.
I'm panning. I'm panning slowly. This is the inconspicuous
Say
pan.
Are you Pam?
Pam? I'm pamming.
Yeah, Travis, if you want this shirt, or I mean this coat,
Think it'll keep me warm?
it's kind of cold out here though. Once I take this big ass.
How fly was that?
I also have a denim vest.
How much attire you have in there?
Huh?
Do you have an outfit?
I keep enough stuff
Is
to
there
get
enough,
down.
enough garb? To, like, oh,
I got a denim vest.
yeah.
Invaders from Mars.
Yeah, I got a VHS tape called Invaders from Mars.
Yeah.
I got, oh man, I got this at Ollie's. It's a cat in a backpack.
You could have got that at the airbrush store, I bet.
Maybe. It's nice, I'll tell you that.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
all right, well, Travis has got to get going. I think we're about to wrap it up. Gang of Boys, we've got a Facebook page. I'll share it out and invite everybody on my list. Get hip. Join us at Cinema, Mondays at 7. Everybody should come here and get down. We'll show you how to party for real. Weeknight parties. And,
I say,
I'm just doing a claw.
dude, it's like a claw,
Yeah.
man. Okay.
is that the symbol?
That's my symbol.
Is that
I'm
it?
just gonna do
That's a
claw.
cool symbol, man. Like,
Just
that's,
do claw.
Yeah.
you know, some
the
people do like a
gesture?
peace sign.
Dude,
Or the claw.
Yeah, you can do like a heart thing or
I'm just doing a claw.
I like the claw.
like
yeah,
that
it
kind of
is.
heart. But this, man,
All
all right, cool.